That's what I thought.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me.
Yeah, I guess so. So, this is your hometown, huh, Maya?
Yep. Korean Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too.
Interesting. So, everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think.
That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
Nothing. they, they usually work someplace outside the village. Because they're not special.
Getting some Wicker Man vibes here.
They can't talk to the dead.
Special. Shut up, Gene.
Fuck you, Gene. I'm sorry to any real person named Gene, but fuck you, Gene.
The only good gene is a you gene.
Like Eugene A. Krabs.
Maybe. Oh,
Gene
yeah.
Fitzherbert.
I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Girl Faye, she's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
She's the killer.
Cousin. Wait, then that means... Is she also a...
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
I see. Fun fact, I see in Japanese is Naruhodo. Naruhodo is Phoenix Wright's Japanese name.
That's funny.
Phoenix Wright.
Well, it's Naruhodo Ryu Ryuichi, I think. And Ryu means dragon, so... I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
No, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that... if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking?
Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters.
Of course not.
Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Korean Village.
Aunt?
Pearly's mother is my aunt, duh. Come on, Nick.
Mother of Pearl.
How can she be my cousin? Oh, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
Localization.
Alright, good luck, Maya.
Thanks!
The rice ball shaped hamburgers.
Well, in the Japanese version, it's always noodles from this very this very salty noodle place, and it was that way up until a case where the noodle place came to be, and then that game was something like, oh, we always get noodles and burgers.
Good old Jap America.
Yep. Yeah. See, so it was all super localized in the first 3 games, but then
Ramen
starting
burgers.
I think was it Apollo or was it Dual Destinies that they started making it more Japanese?
I think it was Dual Destinies.
Think?
I don't know.
I haven't. Yeah. I'm not saying bow tie this.
I think if not in Apollo Justice, then it was definitely in Dual Destinies, especially.
I definitely know it was in Dual Destinies. I just haven't played Apollo myself.
I haven't played Apollo either. My introduction to Apollo Justice was Dual Destinies.
I knew of him.
Yeah.
Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Let's examine some things.
Woo!
What's that poster in the thing?
You mean this?
Oh wow, I've never seen the cursor move that fluently. That's beautiful.
An old bus stop. It says Korean Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. It's an old-style phone booth. Can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I may need it later.
Very
Foreshadowing.
Phoenix has clearly never watched Doctor Who.
A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Korean Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fey Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Rustic thatched roofed houses where the other villagers I can't English today. Where the other villagers live line the street.
Oh no, Japan is taking over his brain.
They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though.
Japan took over his brain a long time ago.
Back when I first watched Inuyasha.
June 19th, Fey Manor, meditation room.
Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed.
Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
No, not at all.
Mainly because we couldn't afford to draw me happy.
I'm just imagining like they just take the asset for the mouth and just slowly rotate it around. That's...
I totally do that for a parody series.
That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It'll rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face.
How quickly your voice changes.
I can't believe they allow such misguided reports to the public airwaves.
Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment.
But anyway, this is a splendid manor.
No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though.
It's a well-mannered manor. I was given that's a funny joke. You can laugh. I was given a guide map to this building.
Funny joke?
Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too.
Woo! Guide map added to the court record. Until a third character pops up for me, I'll just read the narration.
Sure. A third male character.
A third
because
male
I'm pretty
character.
sure that for the next couple of scenes, it's still going to be the females. So Heather's going to have her work cut out for her.
Well,
All right.
hey, don't you limit, Bowtie.
Okay, you can be, what was the aunt's name?
Pearly.
No, the aunt's name.
Okay.
I don't think they said it.
No, she has a name.
She hasn't
Morgan.
said it yet.
Morgan Fay.
Ah!
Okay. Okay.
A little on the nose, isn't it?
That's this game in a nutshell.
Just like my glasses aren't.
What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession.
A signed confession?
Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent.
Just say negligent like 10 more times in this sentence.
No, that would be negligent of me. That's what I'll have her write. Do you remember all that? You'll probably need it later. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
Oh, I see. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey?
I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to the village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling.
Korean.
Korean.
No, wrong part of Asia.
I'm sticking to it.
Leading into the pun, huh? The home, huh?
And Miss Maya is a daughter of the master, I hear.
Master?
Anyway, do you see that door? It's a real fucking door. That's a room where people and spirits meet. Look at that door. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
Okay, first off, I have to do this every time.
Oh my god, of course.
Look, here's my attorney's badge.
Are you trying to compete with me in my profession with that piece of scrap? I am a surgeon! Compared to your lawyers, I'm practically a saint.
You're still hypocritical!
Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now. But, and listen good, I'm not the one that made the mistake.
Shouldn't there be a colon then?
Shut up.
This doctor needs his head examined.
Fucking lawyer.
June 19th, Fey Manor, Channeling Chamber.
Wow. It's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. Guess they're candles. Okay, Bowtie or Heather, do you want this?
Bowtie, do it.
Okay.
Practice your girl voice.
I mean, you were in Hairspray.
I was in Hairspray, yes. Oh, good sir, who might you be?
My name is Phoenix Wright.
Oh, you must be that good, sir.
Bowtie, whenever she sips from her glass, you have to do the sip sound.
Okay.
Good sir. Is she talking about me?
You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard so much about you from Mystic Maya.
Is that so? Mystic Maya?
I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fey.
Nice to meet you.
I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties.
That's a good wrestling name.
Mystic Maya really is. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
Wait, I need to go check something. Give me a sec.
Okily-dokily.
Oh my god, Bowtie.
You sound so close to James from Pokemon.
I know.
I just imagine if she's in the room talking, she just sounds like, I'm afraid.
You know,
it'd be more like this.
Goody would be proud of you, though. You're sounding so...
This is basically the voice I used when I played Edna Hairspray. Only difference is I'm not New England accent. I did use a New England accent for that part though.
That sound like the guy we met at the Maid Cafe.
Scarin?
Yes. Oh, hello, darling. I probably had a bit more of a manly bravado for that though.
Huh?
Oh, don't tell me you've already forgotten that it was not for
That
Mystic
was
Maya.
it not for Mystic Maya.
All right. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants. You surely would not have won.
First a girl that runs away, now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become a poster boy for how to not to make a first impression?
past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Thank you.
You have big hair.
He does. I forgot
She
how
needs a
big
lot
that
of
hair
hairspray
was.
for it.
So, why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Good sir!
Yes!
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
Also, shouldn't that yes have been with a question mark, not an exclamation point?
She doesn't take requests.
I am exclaiming, good sir, not
No,
questioning.
Phoenix is yes.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So, about Mystic Maya,
It is the blood.
excuse me? Blood?
Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining.
Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean?
Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurain channeling technique.
Okay. Then, where do you stand?
That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I'm merely a member of the Branch family.
Whoever watches Naruto knows what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Branch family? What's that? Phoenix clearly hasn't watched Naruto up to the tuning exams. He's still in the land of water.
It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school.
So, how strong are you?
It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's.
So, that's how it is. So, today's channeling will be her first?
Yes, good sir.
Popping that channeling cherry.
She just.
Because the spirit of a person who is in a tragic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person into our world.
What rules? Traffic accident indeed.
The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir.
Say that
As
5
you
times fast.
Let's see, I am in the process of preparing.
So, this room is the channeling chamber?
The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session.
Oh, do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the clients may enter here.
Oh.
The secrets of the Kurain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody.
That never stopped mine from doing it in front of me before. Oh! Sex pun.
It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
Oh, that's what the lock is for. Take a sip. Thank you.
Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She's an adorable, angelic young girl.
Okay, who fucked this woman and then spat out Pearl?
That is a very good question.
Oh, that odd.
She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say?
What a cute daughter you have!
A pure heart that knows not the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir.
Also dangerous.
Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request.
Well, it's not like I had the chance anyway.
I still think she did it.
I must insist and stress that you not let it occur.
Okay, I get it. And now I have to do it. I have to.
Good sir! We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you wouldn't mind, good sir, if you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations?
Sure, go ahead. She's a fail, right? Just as odd as the rest. Actually, let's examine. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement.
Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed.
You really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot.
Could have fooled me, darling.
This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Kurain. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. I'll ask Maya about it later. Let's see. Oh, the map. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air.
I'm blind.
There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Yeah, that's it. Actually, let's see. Yep. A door. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. Honestly, it doesn't look that heavy to me.
That's a real fucking door right there.
There's
Mahogany.
mahogany. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. Feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one.
From outside the room, you can hear, "Such a good fucking door!" So, how'd you like that door?
Goodbye.
June 19th, Fay Manor, Winding Way.
Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What's that over there? Is that an incinerator? Looks like a little out of place in a garden like this.
Oh no, Yandere
It's
simulator.
where Pearl hid the body.
It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to two tiny villages like this. So every family's got to burn their own trash.
That's great for the environment.
And
I can hear barking inside.
in Japan
That's
they
weird.
separate in Japan they separate their trash from burnables to not burnables.
Hmm.
A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although that incinerator piques my curiosity. I clicked on it first, Phoenix! It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on.
Someone beat us to it. Look at it.
It looks like there's a room over there, too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Oh.
That's where she hid the body.
June 19th, Fay Manor, side room.
So this is the side room. Looks more like a break room. There's bedding spread on the floor. Looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them.
Show them your badge.
I can't. There's no present option. Or else I would.
Damn it.
There's bedding spread out on the floor. That's someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me or something. It's probably not a good idea to It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. It's time for a good idea, bad idea. Oh no.
Who is?
Southern X.
Oh, I know who it is.
Can you do Southern, Heather?
Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright.
That's close enough.
How you been? Haven't seen you, what, a year?
You are here, you guys pick out her name.
I like the name Who Are You Again? Very exotic.
See, I know who this is, so I don't get to play.
It's Lotta Heart.
Yeah.
You're Lotta Heart, right?
Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, Lotta Howard.
So I guess you're still at it? Being a photographer, I mean.
Of course. And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. Wait and see.
Oh, that's you.
Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The challenge is about to get started.
Is it that time already?
We should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on!
Hey, Bowtie, does Old Bag appear in this game?
I think.
I know.
I don't know for sure.
I think she's in 3. I don't know if she's in this one.
Okay, why do you ask?
You're gonna be Old Bag.
I'm okay with that. I am not even mad.
Unless Heather looks at her, falls in love with her CG, and wants to voice her instead.
The only old lady voice I'm kind of good at is an Granny Smith.
Lotta Heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But looking back, we had some good times too. You know, she's just casually breaking the law and camping where she shouldn't.
June 19th, Fay Manor, meditation room. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all.
Just use a fly swatter, dude.
No,
Or some fly paper.
I refuse.
Not the bags of water. That doesn't work.
I refuse. Listen to me. I refuse. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. Oh,
You keep telling yourself that, dude.
you would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would.
Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key?
Yep, right here.
That is most satisfactory.
I love how they gave her this, like, flowery language.
I know, right? That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well.
It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it. Trust me.
So how long till she loses it?
I give her 5
Okay,
minutes.
Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. You're totally the killer, aren't you?
Finally, let's go.
Click.
Bang.
Click.
Click, boom.
Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Ah. Please, have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
Can I have a dessert?
Hold on now, Granny.
Granny?
How come we ain't allowed in that room?
Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it?
What? I'm from the heart of Heartland.
Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this Heart like. Damn.
What are you?
Uh-oh, is Bowtie's internet?
Bowtie? Bowtie?
Stream's lagging a bit on my end.
There he is.
Yeah, we're losing you. Okay.
This is Kurain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, then we request that you leave.
Sorry.
Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive.
Don't fuck with Asian Julia Child. Now then. As soon as the stream picks up for me.
Oh, well, I already
Now
skipped
then,
it.
let us wait.
What is she even drinking? Oh, there's the bang. I called it.
Hey now, what was that just now?
Came from inside the channeling chamber.
Bang.
Hey, that's a gunshot!
Excuse me?
I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it.
Maya's in there.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan?
What else? We're gonna break in.
What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it.
Oh, I guess it skipped. We're going to break down that door. Is that right, Miss Faye? Is that all right, Miss Faye?
Well, yes, but there is one matter. That is...
Don't try to stop me! You can send the repair bill to the Writing Co. Law offices later.
Yeah, now that's what I call being a man.
One of the few times Phoenix actually takes initiative outside of not being a main character.
Right? Oh, shit!
Oh, he did.
Dr. Gray!
Ah, I landed on the strawberry jam.
I think this is Maya.
I was murdered.
Holy
yeah.
shit, that's creepy.
I think you have to sound like me.
No, because she's supposed to be channeling the nurse, so she's
Oh.
currently in the middle of channeling the nurse, so she would sound like the nurse. So do whatever you want.
Okay.
Maya,
I actually never made it this far in the game. Holy shit.
you never played too?
Man murdered
no.
me. So I killed him.
What? Lotta, at a time like this?
Time like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya?
I think this is Morgan.
Hey.
Step away from there.
Oh, step away from there.
Yep, it's Morgan.
Hey, please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
But
Hurry, before there are more victims here.
Hey, let's go, city boy. Lead this to the granny.
Oh,
That's
I love
the
how
old
aggressively
bitch.
southern she is.
my cell phone doesn't get reception way out
June
here.
19th, Kurain Village.
So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police.
They still have phone booths? Oh,
Hey,
shit.
there it is.
And
They're on their way.
that's good, Lottie. I saw a genuine mysterious.
No, it's more like, Lordy, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon.
Oh yeah, Lottie, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon.
She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Okay, before anything happens, I want to do this. Aw.
Hey, they'll be here soon, right? The police, I mean. I reckon you should be getting back to the crime scene now.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, let's talk.
Hey, mister. That gal, Maya. She wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she?
Oh, yeah. La doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes.
And again, were there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then.
Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray?
He's an ass? Not much, but I did some digging.
Dead.
I mean, stuff that nobody else knows.
That's one gent with a bad reputation.
Really?
I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep.
I sort of get the same impression myself.
He's real controlling.
Respect for the
This is
dead guys, come on.
Nope.
No, fuck him. He was awful. As soon as his nurse or patient starts
Still
doing
there.
this, he starts a hollering.
He's only been here for like, what, like 3 or 4 pages of script and we already hate him?
Yeah. I just
love
wanted to
him.
make sure we were all on the same page.
Must have been real rough to work for him.
June 19th, Fay Manor, meditation room.
Also,
Can I actually do that from now on since I'm dead?
sure, sure.
June 19th, Fay Manor, meditation room.
Also, if any of y'all want the original trilogy Ace Attorney sound effects, I have them all.
Nice.
Okay.
I used to have them all on my old computer.
So if y'all want some like Bit Crush sound effects, I have them.
Ah, Mr. Wright.
Miss Faye, how's Mystic Maya?
She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful.
Let me see her, please.
She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery.
I guess I just have to wait. You know, unlike Shinji Ikari in the movie. Y'all know what happened?
What did happen?
Oh my god, you guys don't know that infamous scene.
I don't watch movies, especially live-action Japan ones.
It's not live action, this is Evangelion.
Well, I don't watch Evangelion.
The Evangelion movie, like Bowtie, you don't know this one?
I might have heard it before, but I might have forgotten it.
Guess we'll just have to wait, Heather.
Yeah, okay, here you go, Bowtie. Unless, wait. Unless Kay wants a replacement for Dr. Gray.
I'm kind of waiting for Edgeworth.
He doesn't appear until the end.
Oh. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Alright, I guess Kay has a replacement now.
Okay.
You again?
What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe?
It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the scene. The crime scene.
Oh god.
He's got a better voice for him than
I'll
me
have to
anyway.
question everyone here later on.
He
So
sounds
just
kind of like
sit tight,
Tristan.
all right?
Why is he grinning at me?
Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe?
My name isn't Jim Shoe. Well,
The two of them went to into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say.
then you hear another bang. June 19th.
I don't care who does it.
June
Go ahead,
19th.
Kay.
Kurain Village.
She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta? I do whatever, however you want to say this. I don't
Okay.
care.
God, don't laugh at me next!
Ah, okay. Ah, don't scare me like that.
What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have nothing in your hands. Mine.
Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you?
Nah, well, maybe one thing.
What is it?
Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing.
What?
hearses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. It's just too much, I say.
What's too much?
Being a cult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now.
Well, that's much more dangerous.
I was gonna say that's scary on its own.
I'm gonna go take pictures of Nicolas Cage.
Oh god. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up?
Oh yeah!
What is it?
I took some hot pictures earlier.
I noticed.
Ooh.
Oh?
Remember, I took some pictures at the murder scenes inside.
She did! 2 even!
The Seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story.
Lana?
Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Oh,
You don't
ha
have...
ha 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 ha.
As she fades into the distance.
Buy some apples.
I don't know who's scarier, Lana or the spirits.
Definitely me. Look at my afro.
And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Because you have.
Say at the same time.
June 19th.
June
Fame-
19th, Fay Manor.
Side room.
It's really hard for them to do that because there's latency on both sides.
I know, but it makes it funny. It's like an echo.
Still made it work.
I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping in here earlier. Okay, go Valley Girl, Heather.
Like, how can I help you?
Perky Valley Girl. Ah!
Oh my god.
That is...
I'm like, so isn't it about time to start?
Huh? Time to start what?
You know, like the channeling.
Channeling?
Oh, yeah, it's you.
No, actually, the situation is kind of changed.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Please, stay calm, but there's been a murder.
So like, a murder is the thing where like one person kills another, right?
Yes! A person has killed another person!
Oh, that's what are words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer.
Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Any Money.
Oh god damn it.
At the college, I'm researching and studying
Parapsychology.
It was hard to say in that voice.
psychology.
Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Parapsychology?
That's right. I think people like usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers. That sort of stuff.
Okay, if it's not Pearl, she's my second guess who's the murderer.
That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Okay, first order of business.
Mhm.
Of course.
Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart.
I noticed.
So I don't like get it?
Why does it feel like she's just putting on an act?
I think I just figured out what happened, how she did it.
So, what brings you here today?
So I was one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium?
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
Because, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing.
I see. Then, why were you taking a nap here?
Like, I wasn't feeling good.
Huh?
I'm like allergic to sesame seeds. They like must have put some in the food they served for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
So I like felt sick and came in here to like sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I like slept a long time.
How many times does like appear in this script?
Like I think 74.
So can I give my guess of
Go
what
ahead.
actually? Okay, so they said that there's like a space behind like the panels and everything in the channeling room.
Uh-huh.
So I'm guessing she went through some sort of space to get through into the channeling room, and that's when she killed the Dr. Gray.
Uh-huh.
I think she's the nurse, and that the nurse actually didn't die.
Interesting.
Maya was channeling a different spirit, one that actually did get murdered by him.
Well, case closed. Okay.
Alright. Bowtie, any of your thoughts while we're doing this? Since I guess you said you've never played the second one before.
Or at least I never made it this far in the game.
Okay.
Nah. I have a feeling if she's not the murderer, then she definitely has a part to play in how it happened.
So, you were sleeping here the entire time.
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place.
Like what? How that? I like totally know nothing. So who's like, killed?
The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really?
Dr. Gray.
Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Huh? Well, like a long, long time ago, I was like a patient. Yeah.
He sounds like she's trying to hide something.
June 19th, Fay Mander, Winding Way.
There's no one here. Usual. Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. Oh, what's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before.
You're dumb.
Wait, who's voicing here? You or me?
I mean, I've got the little girl voice.
I kind of wish Ruby were here so we can split the girl duty between the two.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? I wonder if I... I think this will scare her.
Ah!
What the fuck?
God damn it!
Okay. I guess... Try this.
Yes, the best option.
Okay, I guess I can't do this yet. I need something else. To the channeling chamber.
June 19th, Fay Manor, Channeling Chamber.
The police are busily running here and there. I don't see Maya anywhere.
Hey, you! Don't touch anything!
Look, I really need to ask you some questions.
Don't look like me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright?
He's so bad at his job.
Let's examine the... Well, I can't examine the bloodstain. God damn it.
What's worth examining? It's just some strawberry jam.
About Maya.
I hate to break it to you, pal, but With the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it.
Yeah.
Case closed, roll credits.
And only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya is...
You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence.
and answering my questions, because that's what the game tells you to do. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional now. And yet something about his expression still looks the same. Because they just reuse the assets. Save money. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh?
He was shot in the forehead. But...
What?
But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife.
A knife?
Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. I'm real busy right now. I can take a look at that later, alright, pal?
You didn't even take a glance at it.
No one cares about your badge.
Wait,
Joke.
can we look at the map again?
Sure.
So the side... They're not connected, though, so I guess they could go... Okay, that's all I wanted to see. June 19th, Fay Manor, Meditation Room.
Oh dear madam, you have such impeccable timing.
Like, what's all the buzz?
Alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal.
All of our characters are here.
I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fay Manor tonight.
Reward, let's go.
Yes.
A mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and then taken away by the police for the second time. I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. What, nothing gay?
Oh, sorry. June 20th, 8:02 a.m. Fay Manor, Meditation Room.
Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP.
June 20th, 10:34 a.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Also, this guard here never does anything. Like,
Hey, that's not true. I stand here.
in
I'm a
like
good stander.
in like all three of the original trilogy, he's just there.
His name is Stan G. Ard.
Nick,
Ooh.
Nick.
Maya!
What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn like this.
That you would be accused for murder a second time? Woohoo, let's go.
And it probably won't be the last.
It's not. There's the third game, and then Spirit of Justice.
Yep.
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center.
I finally get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It'll happen to me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so
Don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but You don't have to be nice. Oh, that's you. Sorry.
You don't have to be nice to me. I understand.
So you're the master or something of the Korean school of channeling? I cannot English.
Shanoodling.
Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title's passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act.
You believe in us, don't you?
Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. And Maya's channeling a spirit. Not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gregg said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay, everybody try to copy Maya's fingers now.
I did it, just barely.
Oh God, it hurts my fingers so much. I'm never going to be able to surgeon again.
We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling.
This is sounding kinda creepy, like the beginning of a scary story.
And that's the last thing I remember.
What?
After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
And then you don't remember a single thing.
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but do you remember having a dream?
A dream?
It was so...
What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but... You were with Gumshoe in bed.
Oh God!
I
Why are
was
my
scared.
ears burning?
Someone, to be fair,
Among other places.
somebody's already written that fanfic somewhere.
Oh God!
It was probably Ruby.
No, she would have done with Phoenix and Edgeworth.
Yes.
I was dead. Buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable. Really suffocating. It's something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that.
It was a really familiar smell, too.
Under the ground?
Yeah. I can't quite place it, but I know I smelled that same scent before.
Sesame seeds.
I guess this is about all the information I'm gonna gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please, make sure you prepare for it, okay? Make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? It? What is it?
The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. Maya.
I said but.
Oh, well, you sometimes, like, your volume dips. Sorry. What's wrong?
Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
No one's decided that yet.
But I did. I killed that person with these two hands.
I killed the man once with this thumb.
Big, strong hands.
That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure.
Stop it!
Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When's the trial?
It sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, zero prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait. This jewel. This is called a
Magatama.
Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
Magatama received the Maya.
Sorry, Nick, but there's nothing really special about it.
That's my badge. It's my badge, though.
Not even your fucking sidekick respects
Well, if you're
it.
gonna be like that, I'm just gonna go back to not representing you then. Have fun. June 20th. Okay, bye.
Only for like the major story beats will I let that ride. I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday?
June 20th, Fay Manor, meditation room.
The meditation room nurtures all mediums young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Yeah, the murder will really drive down people coming through your building.
June 20th, Fay Manor, Winding Way.
Oh, Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Oh, great. Well, what's the side room?
June 20th, Fay Manor, side room.
Oh, hi! Like, you're that guy from yesterday! The dentist guy!
I wish I would make more money. No, I'm a lawyer.
That's right, Mr. Smith Esquire.
That's right! Wait, I mean, you're wrong! My name is right!
Smith, right? Well, I got like 3 letters at least.
I don't think she gets the point.
Anyway, why are you here? So, like,
Oh wait, I was
started
supposed to say,
this
oh wait, why are you here?
Oh,
That
you
was-
were supposed to say that.
Yeah, that's my B.
I'm sorry.
So you say this line, Brian.
Go ahead.
So,
let's
like,
hear your
I
background.
study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and you told me about that yesterday. The sesamiology, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
Oh, so like that's what you meant. Like you should be very like clear about it.
Sorry. My bad.
Actually, people say B now instead of bad. Way shorter. No,
This
it's
is-
okay. Like it's really.
This one was like in, like, what, 2007, 8?
I know, I'm just being a jerk.
What?
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? Like, what was I talking about again? Yeah, I just stupid.
If Lana ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here.
Yeah, why are there Valley Girls in Japan?
Actually, let's... Now, where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom.
Costumes.
Oh, okay. Now I know what happened.
So, why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to like study here.
Like what?
Like the medium's training, or like how they inherit their spiritual power.
They're born with it and it comes from their mothers at the end.
Okay, I guess I got home now. Bye.
So, this village is the real thing, after all.
Hey, do you want to voice the Valley Girl?
No.
I like your Valley Girl, Heather.
Yeah, Heather, you're doing it so well.
So like I asked if I could stay here for like a little longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface.
Nah, nah. Nah.
Have you heard about the murder?
It's like totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face.
Yeah.
So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday too?
That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... flashback. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
But, like a long, long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah.
Yes, Queen.
Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong?
Let's give it another try. We should take a look at this.
Hey, it's like one of those little badges people in Congress all wear.
No, I'm a lawyer. Lawyer.
Like, so is that what you are? You're not very good.
Check the incinerator.
I think there's a dog inside.
No, that's it. That's all the way in Britain.
No, okay.
So basically, Seattle.
Yeah.
It looks like
Sounds like
Detective
an old
Gumshoe.
man.
It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. What?
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Good morning.
I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
I'm sure that'll keep on the train. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful.
That's Mystic Maya, good sir.
She's one scary lady. Also
And
big
don't you
hair.
forget it. Oh, dear sweet Mystic Maya.
So, like, does it stay like that even when she was conceiving Pearl?
Oh, trust me, what you don't know about my hair could fill an entire novel.
And we don't
Pearl
have.
came out of her hair.
Yeah, it gets even bigger when she's pregnant.
Yeah. Pearl was born like fucking Athena out of her head.
Oh god.
Except instead of her forehead, she came jutting out of her hair.
She pops out the cords like a hair braid.
No, what? Constantly for you, last.
I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. Okay. Who wants to talk to her? Who wants to examine the scene?
I mean, we're gonna have to do both, so it doesn't matter
What to do
which one we're doing
first.
what. I say we talk to her first.
Well, that's the only vote I've had so far, so let's go. I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday.
Do you mean that awful tragedy? That image gives me the heebie-jeebies every time I see it.
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
Maya? That's Morgan.
Step away from there!
Excuse me.
Please leave this area to me! Go quickly and inform the police!
He's a dick.
It was probably her too. Yeah, Pearl, this woman, Innie, they all murdered him.
What happened here in this room after I left?
Well... First I struck Mystic Maya on the head.
To
With
make her
this very mug, actually.
go unconscious, correct?
That is correct. Next, First, I performed the spirit severing technique.
Spirit severing technique?
The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. To the next dimension, as it were.
Oh god. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. Oops. By the way, what is this room exactly?
The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday.
What do you mean?
Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an essentially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday.
Revolt? But how?
When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir.
But isn't that extremely dangerous?
An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit.
But Maya, I mean, Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling.
And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that I would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident.
And that would be...
The folding screen there. It is the Kurain's sacred writings.
Oh.
Along with the Kurain sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one...
Well, too bad that urn looks like it's seen better days.
Oh, the humanity!
Not for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all.
In fact, it's the murderer.
So...
Alright, anyway, I gotta go to bed because now I'm out of fuse.
Okay.
Have a
No
good night,
worries.
Night.
Rota, I'll take over your parts.
Okay. Hope you save a little bit of the court for me. Bye.
Okay. So, how is Pearl today?
Mr. Wright,
Yes?
in this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master.
That's very impressive.
Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different! Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family.
One's watched Naruto. Wow, she's really fired up now.
In any case, our world is so different from yours, perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir.
Quit? Quit what? Doing it again.
I will be leaving shortly to meet with Mystic Maya. I simply do not have time to look at such trivial matters.
Trivial? This is my badge!
I don't give a shit!
It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. This is... It's a hole! Could this have been made by a bullet?
Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave.
Alright, please tell Maya I said hi, even though I saw her like 2 hours ago.
What was that?
I mean, Mystic Maya.
I will tell her.
How often does she use contractions?
Probably never.
Blah blah. Follow the blood.
Oh,
This
the
is-
spiders. Why can't it be follow the butterflies?
This is where the medium sits, I presume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the blood in it. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Alright, come on, Pearly. Yes! Ah! You surprised me.
Uh,
And how are you today? I guess she really isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? Oh, blah blah blah. Well, let's do it. Oh, yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Oh no. Ah, I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling.
that's Mystic Maya's.
Huh? She actually spoke.
Holy shit!
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya.
You work with Mystic Maya? You're Nick, Mr. Nick, right?
Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked up Nick from.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Yes, Pearl ships it.
I mean, to be fair, so does most of the fandom.
So then, of course.
Also, let's take a moment to appreciate Pearl's theme.
Oh, it's great. All the songs in this game are
It gets
fucking
an
bangers.
it gets an updated version, Dual Destinies, which is
I
just.
have not done a little girl voice in a while. You're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love.
What? I'm being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid.
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Ah, what a wonderful relationship.
Wait, you mean things aren't like.
I can tell you're a good person.
Oh my god, I just realized, I think the age difference between Phoenix and Maya is the same one that was between me and Crystal Ring.
Oh my god. You're right.
Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can.
It's basically in the law, it's basically in like unwritten rule of lawyers in this universe, they must have a cute girl sidekick.
Sounds about right.
Maya's in the slammer, so now we have Pearl.
You didn't present me your badge.
I did before, but then you ran away.
Unless they're prosecutors, then their sidekick is an incompetent detective.
No. Kay Faraday in the investigations.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I'm sure it's helpful to you in some way. I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry.
No, it's okay. I shouldn't have shown you something so trivial anyway. I'm very sorry. This feels so weird talking to a kid like this. You're gonna adopt one in a couple years' time.
Okay, you can talk now.
Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Where in the world did you get an idea like that?
For fan fiction.
Oh god.
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Harvard Law.
Yes! For example, I studied the Korean technique.
Also, Bowtie, do you really think Phoenix could have afforded Harvard?
Yeah, probably not. I just
No, he
wanted to
looks-
say something.
He looks like a brown guy.
Brown. Actually, I knew a guy that went to Brown. He was a great singer. Ah, I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yup.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Okay, next time you see an 8-year-old, ask him if they know what a lawyer is. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world.
I'm also a child. Why would I know about a lawyer?
He is 8. So what's that you've got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday.
Huh.
If you want it, I can give it to you.
I choose not to accept. Never mind. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me.
You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too.
A chip off the old block, as they say.
Mr. Nick?
Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy?
Kamehameha. Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful.
What do you mean?
It'll let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I explained the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
This is his mystical lie detecting device.
Nice.
Apollo has supernatural tell spotting.
Will you adopt me if my mom's the killer?
Honestly, most fanfiction have Phoenix and Maya already adopting her, so why not? Okay, I know.
Yay!
Yeah, Apollo has his bracelet, right?
Yeah, well, it's not the fact that the bracelet gives him the power. It's just that the bracelet tells him when he can use his power.
Okay.
Because he's like very attuned to visual changes in people. But he doesn't. But he usually blocks it, or else he'd be going crazy all day. The bracelet is only the bracelet's only a tool that tells him that, oh, this person's hiding a secret. You should probably use your power on him.
Okay, that's
And
cool.
Athena can hear your emotions.
Yep. Now that I do remember.
Okay, now go ahead, Bowtie.
Hey, it's you, pal. So, you're gonna be a lawyer, I bet.
Yes.
You smell like feet.
Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest.
Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real genuine blood.
Okay, Gumshoe, fucking Japanese gun laws. Come on, man.
Can I hold it?
Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous?
Oh, sorry.
Come
No,
on,
I
man.
want to see it.
Come on, man. Fucking Japanese gun laws are like one of the strictest in the world.
I want
The
to
whole
hold
joke
it.
is that he's terrible at his job, though.
What about Maya and the charges against her?
I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces.
You've got proof?
Yeah, pal. That puffy-head photographer is gonna testify tomorrow.
He must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta...
I took pictures earlier.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside.
Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured.
Besides, you must have realized by now. There's no way anyone other than Faye could have done it.
What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. God damn it. Bowtie.
Alright. Oh, I'm still here. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still know who he was. His face was all over the tabloid shows last year.
Yeah, I know.
I was looking through some newspapers from last year and, Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it.
He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big.
It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal?
Copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. About Maya's trial tomorrow.
Oh, I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal.
2?
Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So, which do you want to hear first?
I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not gonna like it.
All right, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma.
What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and...
That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor.
Successor? So, who is this successor to Von Karma?
Literally, pal. It's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid.
So, Von Karma actually found some time off of work and then actually, you know, did the deed?
Probably.
He didn't even take it. He's never even taken a vacation in his 40 years. What the fuck did he have time to go around fucking someone?
I don't know, maybe he pulled
Secretary.
an endeavor. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since.
Oh, I accidentally clicked twice.
That's...
Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard about something. I would have heard something about.
Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and is... That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talents.
Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore now that he's gone. Okay. To the office. Phew. Feels like I've been gone forever. It's only been one day.
June 20th,
Oh,
right in
that's right.
offices.
Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Right there. Ah, here it is. Round top. Not even gonna let me examine it? Aw, man. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and...
Hey, it's that news story! The one about the malpractice suit!
14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink.
Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only get worse after that.
You mean the car accident the nurse died in?
Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today.
So you do have it.
Hey, pal, this is for you.
Alright, thanks. Mimi Miney, nurse at... Mimi Miney.
Haha!
Nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic died after falling asleep at the wheel. An old steel key, a green jewel set in the center of the key's grip. About 8 inches off the ground is a small... That's 8 inches? That's 8 inches. Oh my god, this is a huge... This is a big screen then. Slightly translucent. Diagram of a manner. It's my all-important badge. It shows that I'm a defense attorney.
No one cares about it.
Hey, look! It's my attorney's badge!
Good one, pal. You're always good for a laugh with your little badge. But a real man has a police badge.
Mr. Nick,
What is it, Pearls?
I can see it too.
No, it's okay. It's not important anyway.
Well, okay. I wanted to throw it. I want to see if I can see the rocks.
What a fucking attorney's badge? It's a lapel pin.
Yeah.
Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
She's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
What? No! How old do you think I am? In this game, I think.
No.
In this game, I think Phoenix is like 25, 26.
I was gonna say he's close to like 26, I think. At least
He
in
could
this
have had a
part.
kid that young. You never know.
Yeah, some of my friends have.
Yeah, a buddy of mine's got a kid on the way, and he's my age.
I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I like totally don't know him.
Doom.
Never get tired
What's
of that
that?
animation.
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart.
Huh? What?
This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these cyclops, Mr. Nick.
Cyclops, huh?
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how?
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try.
You must be careful, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. That's why I made you do it. You don't if you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, I gotta start somewhere. Now let's give this Cyclops thing a try. Oh wait, I don't think that little luck symbol was there before. I think they added that in this version. That's cool.
Nice.
Take that! The victim. Eeny Miny. I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof?
While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly?
I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Innie and Dr. Gray.
Clipping.
Yep.
Exactly.
Take that! Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? A story about an...
Oops, please read the name of the victim.
Mimi Miney.
Miney's a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Like all the names in this show. Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? Oh, goddammit, right-clicked. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister! Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
Do I still do the accent?
Yeah, but still the accent, but a little more somber.
My sister's name.
Like, less pronounced.
Is Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. A total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out. She was overworked.
Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy, like, drove my sis so hard. So, like, that's why the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice?
Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych lock works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
Luck this time was pretty easy, but... you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful, and know when to stop trying.
So am I missing anything? I guess I got...
He's a gorilla.
Oh, here we go.
Mr. Nick,
What's wrong?
I have never left Crane Village.
Really? Wow, that's, pretty amazing.
You are going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Hey, wait! She ran off. Again. Well, I know Innie's secret now, but... I still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Mimi Miney? Mimi Miney?
Is their dad Mo?
We don't meet
I
our
hope
dad,
to
but
God he
let's hope. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh? Must be Maya. Wait a minute. Oh.
Oh.
A more womanly voice.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix?
A little younger than that. Cause she's channeling her older sister.
Oh.
Mia!
Phoenix's mentor.
Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
She died in the first game. Mia. She's Maya's older sister, and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement.
She did.
Yep. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Also, in that case, Maya was also accused of her murder.
When we said this wasn't the first time she was accused of murder, we weren't kidding.
Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad.
Mia.
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix.
But...
So tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble, again.
I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought while she listened. Also, I was going through some, like, Phoenix Wright fanfics the other day. There's at least one or two that, like, in the midst of, Wright and Maya, you know, shipping and fucking, Mia gets channeled.
Oh my god!
So it was like, Diego, stop it. Wait, Mia? Phoenix? What are you doing in my sister's bed?
It's just weird.
I see.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
It's pretty clear what a good lawyer is in this situation.
And that is... Please, tell me.
Believe in your convictions. And find the complete acquittal of your client.
I know this is a little touching reunion, but... Mia.
Well, this badge brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? I'd love to stand with the other defense bench one more time.
Well, just let Maya channel you and you'll do it. Mia. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure?
I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can't?
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and been buried in the ground.
But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels her own spirit, it disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
Then, what does this mean?
I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set.
A setup?
It's up to you to put a lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was.
How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
It is?
As it says, Phoenix, you already hold the key.
Really?
Come on, show me the key to this case.
The key, huh? Blah blah blah. They said it like 5 times and I know what a key is. Mia, have we seen this key before?
Ah, the key. No, that it's literally the key to everything that's happened in this case.
This key?
No, the other key. Yes, Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is in your hand. It shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this is. That is enough.
But... How can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. But this day was gonna end with a turn for the surprising.
Oh!
Mia? What?
What's wrong?
That's right. Only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something she would hide under lock and key from even me, what in the world is going on? To be continued.
Nice.
Yes. And I think we'll pick up tomorrow in the trial segment just so we can have Kay do the judge.
I'm okay with that.
Ah, so that was a taste of Ace Attorney, Heather. What do you think?
Cool.
Yeah, it's a cool ass game.
Oh man, that girl voice. It's been a long time since I did a voice that high pitched.
Woo! And then the Valley Girl.
Always the Valley. It kind of sound my little voice. I think that's like my Ditsy Do voice.
I literally just did Mason with a Brooklyn accent for fucking Gumshoe.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet the mighty Mace. Totally different from Mason from Pokemon.
Yeah, it's coming like later this week when you have that session.
Yep.
Oh
I should have it done by Friday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You should have it done by now.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear all the characters that he has.
Yeah.
Oh, but first, before Friday, you must get through Tuesday.
We will get through
Oh
Tuesday.
yeah, top then.
Yeah.
We're going to the Magical Academy. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.
How many of the party are wearing skirts?
Many of the parties wearing skirts.
Or dresses? I will accept dresses either.
Arya and Ildre, I know for sure.
Yeah, Arya wears a long dress.
I don't know if Frederick counts because technically those are robes.
Why.
No reason.
Yeah, she wears a pretty long. I don't think Laciel wears a skirt
Okay.
unless she wears her maid outfit.
No, her. Yeah, in her artist in the art that Kay made for her, she's wearing pants.
Okay.
And we've only ever seen portraits of Ildre and Frederick. We've never seen full body shots.
I'm debating on whether to use... Wait a second.